Hi there, I'm Hrushitaa from Team Huesofthemind. We're very glad to have Mr. Chinmay Kapruan here from VIT Vellore, who is also the CEO of VIT 360 and Suncor Group. He's a budding entrepreneur, a renowned author, an inventor, and an avid researcher. Over to you, Chinmay.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Rishita. So, today I'm here to express my thoughts on the COVID-19 issues and the lockdown problems. I was in a pretty struggled environment throughout these times, maybe 2020 or 2021. I know the studies were only and only online. People were somehow making up with their social circles, which were shrinking. They were not able to interact. Yes, there were a lot of problems with all, including me as well. I had faced a lot of mental struggles, especially when my emotional strength started to decrease. I used to feel lonely. I used to feel gloomy. But at these times, my mother used to play a very important role. She taught me things like yoga as well as mindfulness. What it had an impact was tremendous. The impact created a difference in my studying pattern. Today, I observe that once I sit to study, even in the online mode, I can extend my span of sitting to more than 2.5 hours. And I was stunned at looking these results. Yes, these activities do play a very important role. And I will also like to add that not only these things make myself increase the span of sitting for education as well as for other research activities if anyone is doing, but also these things make you very optimistic and positive. And you know why? I'll tell you why. The secretions in your brain depend on these things. That's why people want to pursue vipassana or countryside meditation these days. I did practice because there was not a rushy environment there. I did go once with my family, and I advise all of you to visit such places at least once in a month. In these hectic times, we are facing a lot of other issues, such as a lot of mental agony throughout the day when we get tired and lie down on the bed at night. But it's not the way to lead your life. You need to be thinking that yes, each day is a day for achievement, each day is a day of joy, each day is a day of spreading happiness and kindness. You should do the same, and that's what I have done. And one last thing, use of the mind has really played an important and major role in this. The content they provide is really very and beneficial at key factors, which has affected me throughout my entrepreneurial journey. I will now request Rishita to speak and throw light upon her topic.
Those were really, really important points, Chinmay. Kudos to you for managing yourself so well. Um, Going ahead, as Chinmay said, Hues of the Mind is a non-profit organization run by progressive youth where we try to have more conversations related to mental health to spread awareness and reduce the stigma around it. We have collaborated with over 100 organizations and we have impacted more than 6,000 people through our events and workshops so far. And we surely strive to increase our positive impact on our society with each step we take. We're a team of people that, with a passion for advocating mental health and a will to learn and develop their skills. Our key purpose as an organization is to foster a community of individuals who believe in the establishment of a safe space and aim to spread a warm and welcoming energy for everyone to soak in. As a true team, we strive to reach out to as many individuals as possible in order to help them help themselves. But a dream to strike change in the world isn't enough, which is why we have an entire ecosystem of collaborative ideas and thorough yet fruitful conversations quite frequently, keeping in mind that there are certain expectations of a targeted audience because we are mainly communicating through social media. And we also have to form concise yet informative content for them to be able to just glance over and just grasp quickly. And this also can be implemented as any, we also have tips in our posts so they can implement those in their real life. After listening to Chinmay, to be very frank, if he'd been exposed to our content when the pandemic really struck us out of nowhere, our content might have been able to manage your struggles, might have been able to help you manage your struggles in a more relieved and easygoing manner. Our posts act as a gateway between consumers and holistic means of healing and recovery. But it's obviously never too late. Team Use of the Mind cherishes an inclusive community consisting of every individual going through their own personal journey. It's just that our team helps provide a little pep to our lives. That's all. I'd now like to thank Chinmay and you for viewing this video. Any last words, Chinmay?
Thank you, Hrushitaa. Moreover, use of the mind relates and correlates with the optimism, positivity, mindfulness, and heartfulness of each and every individual throughout his daily day-to-day activities. And that is a thing which is really awesome as well as important. And I believe that, yes, it is making a significant difference as well as an impact. Thank you so much, Hrushitaa. Thank you, Use of the Mind.